Hey everyone, welcome back. So today we're going to be playing Roughhouser Village. I remember I was trying to beat this a very long time ago. Well, to be fair, I did record this episode a really long time ago. Anyways, back then, I just unlocked the Dark Temple. I was pretty much just grinding Snow Plains and Popple, and using my Dots Wand Cannon to get Wish Orbs. And then, thankfully, an epic Wish Orb just fell out of the Moab magically. And that epic Wish Orb had the Dark Temple idol I've always wanted. I thought this level was gonna be easy once I got the Dark Temple idol, because I thought the Dark Temple was gonna be overpowered, just like... I don't actually think I used Dark Temple in any of the other Bloons games, other than 6, but I don't think I made it that far in 6 back then. But anyways, when I did get the Dark Temple, man, it let me down so much. I thought that Dark Temple could solo that Fortified Bad, like in Bloons City 6. But now we know why it's just the Sun God instead of the true Sun God. And what ended up happening this episode was when I played, I decided to put the Tech Terrors on the left, because the bad comes out from the left on round 75. It's pretty easy to tell, it's not that hard to calculate, it's like, even numbered rounds come on the right, odd number rounds come on the left. On Cursed Mirrors, it's kind of like, you subtract a certain amount, and then if it's divisible by 4, yeah. Anyways, back then, what happened was, I didn't even have the Moab Assassin either. I didn't have a lot of stuff back then. So, I couldn't even sell and rebuy Moab Assassin to shred that bad. Although, to be honest, you don't really need Dark Temple if you have Moab Assassin. Moab Assassin is like the only thing you really need, other than getting to round 75, but honestly, if you have level 7 characters, I'm assuming most of your other characters are almost level 7, so you should have a decent amount of trinkets, so I would only assume it shouldn't be that hard to make it to round 75. Just make sure you farm, so you can sell that Moab Assassin a lot. And that should shred that bad. Oh yeah, when I was playing this map for the first time, I think the bad may have actually did pop at the really end, but I only had one Tech Terror, I'm not sure. And then what happened was, because of... You know, the sad thing is, this happened so long ago, I can barely remember. Was that before Wizard Nunchucks were nerfed, or was it after? I think it was after Wizard Nunchucks were nerfed, so I had Crystal Gem instead. That means Crystal Gem froze the DDTs and the ZOMGs, but then what happened... Actually, I'm not even sure if that happened on this map, but I am sure it did happen on Crying Mountain back then, because I was trying to film that video, and then the bad popped at the really end. Even if you watch that video I uploaded for it, it did pop at the really end, but just a tiny bit less compared to when I first filmed it. And what happened then was, I wished I had a 40 sword for Finn, because the DDTs and the ZOMGs both got stopped by Crystal Gem. And then the Super Monkey, as the normal Sun God, almost called it a temple, it was just trying to lower the health of that DDT, but the ZOMGs were blocking the way. Now that I think about it, I'm not sure how that even worked. Doesn't it have high pierce? If that has high pierce, how did 2 ZOMGs block? I don't know, maybe the DPS just isn't there. So yeah, that's why I wished Finn had a 40 sword, so he could just chop those DDTs out of existence. I know, it would have been amazing. And I forget how I beat it in the video, but I'm pretty sure I didn't have Moab Assassin. Honestly, Moab Assassin for me was a game changer, because it made bads from hard to super easy. I'm sure there are a lot of other stuff that do help with popping the bads, but nothing pops bad as efficiently as Moab. Actually, it's not even efficient, I have to sell and rebuy. But you know what I mean. And it doesn't even pop the DDTs. But hey, it still pops the bad, and I'm pretty sure that's what I would struggle on without it. Anyways, back then, I feel like I died a lot when I was filming the episodes, I feel like that's not gonna happen as much when I start filming again after the next episode. Although I'm not sure because I haven't been playing that much. All I've played was Bloom Beacon and a tiny bit of Martian games. Only so much to realize that, oh yeah, everyone else is a bit too good, so didn't play that much Martian games after. I wonder if I said this in another video, but a few days ago I was practicing for the recreation of chimps in Bloons Adventure Time. And I decided to not go straight to impossible because I couldn't beat it the first time. So I was like, you know what, let's start easy. I'll do extreme. No lives lost, no selling, no farming, blah blah blah. All the other chimps rules. And then what happened was I made it to round 60. And I realized I didn't have enough to afford Moab Assassin. And how lovely, because I can't sell or farm. That's probably the hardest part. It's not even trinketless. Like, sure, trinketless does add slightly to the difficulty, but for Martian games, pretty much trinketless isn't that hard. It's just, I mean, it's somewhat hard, but considering I can't farm or sell, that makes everything a lot harder. I'm not even sure if I beat round 60, but I'm pretty sure I almost beat round 60. I'd have to change up the strategy a bit more. But the thing was, if I couldn't afford much because, you know, no farming. I'm not sure how much money I made, but anyways, here comes that fortified bad. Watch this sell and rebuy C4 Charlie action right here. Also, I do feel like the upgrades click pretty slow in Bloons Adventure Time. Well, compared to Bloons D6, yeah. Anyways, we pretty much beat it, I guess. I'll leave the episode off right here. See you guys next time. Wow, we got some Cosmic Essence.